Okay, this feels pretty weird talking to a camera, but this is the start of a great journey. This is the start of the YouTube for Be Well Lifts. I could not be more excited. Got to give me some time to get used to talking to a camera, but I'm super excited to take you guys with me on this journey, this bodybuilding journey. I'm about a year into this. I want to look back at this video one day and just think about how far I've come, but there's one goal in mind, and that's to become a pro bodybuilder and quit my day job and do it full time. So, I hope you guys find these videos interesting, and eventually, I grow my following and more people support. So anyway, I just want to do a quick little introduction. As soon as I made that last clip, my camera actually died the second I recorded it, but I'm gonna try and get my first workout in for you guys tomorrow. Test out the camera at the gym. It's gonna be a little weird walking around with a camera recording myself. Hopefully I don't get too many looks, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where this journey goes. I'm 24 years old. I'm checking in at about 200 pounds at the moment. I just dropped down from, I was sitting around 216 pounds. So I've definitely been losing weight. I've been doing more cardio. I hit sauna for the first time today, and I don't even know how long, but I'm gonna keep leaning out. I pretty much just got off of a bulk, and now this is more so of just like a maintain phase right now for me. I'm trying to grow into this body weight, and my strength has been going up a little bit each day. But yeah, I think I'm just going to continue to make improvements from here on out. I think this camera is going to be a huge new step for me. I think with YouTube, you guys are going to be able to connect with me a little bit more and follow my journey, and hopefully you can gain a lot of tips and information, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see where this road goes. I don't know how often I'm going to post. I still got to figure out and try to teach myself how to edit videos, so that's going to be interesting too. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys to join with me on this journey. Hopefully you can learn a little bit more about me and my path, and get to know me more, and hopefully I get a little more comfortable talking to the camera. So I'm looking forward to it. If you guys really enjoy these videos and you want to help me out, like and subscribe. I don't think you guys really, or even leave a comment. I really don't think you guys understand how much of an impact that makes on my journey and my connectivity with other people. It's really hard to grow on YouTube now. Nobody really understands the algorithms with Instagram and YouTube. I'm trying to post on TikTok too, but that's definitely not my realm. I'm definitely going to be better at YouTube and Instagram. So to see a full pull day with me tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get every single workout, but I'll try to get most of it. And if I don't record something, I'll walk you through what I did. As you guys are going to learn very fast, I am the biggest nerd in the world. I'm rocking my Blastoise t-shirt. Prove to you how big of a nerd I really am. Went to Target today, and if you know anything about Pokemon, I picked up 2 ETBs, got the Mewtwo and the Giratina ETBs. You already know this, but currently I'm doing a 60-day no alcohol and 1 cheat meal a week. And so that's kind of why I'm saying, it's interesting to see where I'll end up. If you know me at all, or know, the people I hang out with, I definitely love to go to parties and entertain and have fun with friends. So drinking on the weekend is definitely a norm, but as anybody knows, if you really want to hit your fitness goals, you can't drink. I mean, sugar is pretty detrimental to muscle growth, especially if it's coming from alcohol. I mean, everything is good in moderation, but every single bodybuilder knows moderation is pretty much not in your vocabulary when it comes to training or eating or doing anything. As a bodybuilder, it pretty much becomes habit. If you're going to do something, you have to do it 100%. So that's kind of how I've always lived my life. And so then when I became a bodybuilder, it just got that much more intense. So it's definitely been challenging. I've got my cheat meal this week, so hopefully I can take you guys through that. I'm thinking sushi. Hey guys, it's currently the next day. I usually don't go to work out this early, but people at my gym are very weird about recording. It's not like zoo culture or Alpha Elite where it's like you can just set up tripods and like nobody cares. They're just like, oh, do your own thing. I go to a commercial gym where they're not very inviting. You know, people will push over your tripod, or you know, they'll make comments. Not that I really care, but it's just like inconvenient and distracting, and especially if I'm like working out and I'm in the headspace of like, you know, I'm like a very intense person when I work out. So if I'm in like the mindset of like, you know, kill mode where it's just like I'm going hard and somebody were to do something like that, you know, I don't know what I would do. Not that I think I would hurt somebody, but like just not really an argument I want to have this early in the morning. So or ever. So yeah, it's 8:30. I like to train after one meal, so luckily that's not going to change. I'm just going to have some eggs, egg whites, and oatmeal, and I'm going to feed my dog real quick, and then we'll be on the road. No, I actually love this car. I just bought this Jeep. Bodybuilding is now my only job. I'm also a financial consultant, and this was my first big boy purchase. Absolutely love this car. Except it sucks. I'm moving here pretty soon, and the new car, or the new apartment building I'm moving into, does not have charging stations, and this is a hybrid, so really not sure what I'm going to do about that. But yeah, so I'm currently on my way to the gym. Yeah, like I just mentioned, I'm actually moving, so this is my last month at home. I am moving to Tampa, Florida. The new home gym is going to be MI40 gym. You know, the thing is about the job that I work remotely. I work from my computer, so I could really go and live wherever I wanted, which is pretty nice. And so a lot of people are like, oh, like, why don't you go to Texas and like go to Alpha Land, or like, why don't you go to California and go to Zoo Culture? Well, I actually just lived in California. I honestly don't like that state. I'm a Midwest kid through and through. Absolutely love Michigan. So it's like, okay, well, Alpha Land fits that description, but like, the thing is about like Alpha Land, it's like, yeah, there's like a lot of big dudes there, and there's a lot of people like that take working out seriously. But you know, for the most part, and also it would be a great work opportunity. You know, Christian Guzman, what he's done there is absolutely amazing. And, you know, there's Anaka Power, and there's all these people, you know, that are going there to try and start their fitness careers and journeys. But the issue is, if you're going to a place where everybody else is going, how do you plan on standing out? It's like you would make great connections. So it's like moving there is one thing, but just like going to like visit is like another, and that would be like the better opportunity. So, you know, in my opinion, I've been going to Florida my whole life. I'm kind of sick of the Michigan weather a little bit, but I feel like the way the states are run, Michigan and Florida are extremely similar. So that's the plan. You know, I want to have nice weather year round, which kind of stinks at the same time because I love rocking hoodies. So, you know, not going to be wearing those too much in Florida. And, you know, I really do consider myself, although I've only been doing this a year, like I really do consider myself like a really hardworking lifter, somebody that takes this like very seriously. Squirrel on the road, run! You know, I take this very seriously. Like if you're going into like actual bodybuilding, you know, there is no half-assing. So if I'm gonna do this, you know, I want to go train with the best people in the world. And so whether that's at MI40 or somewhere else in Florida, a lot of the best lifters are in Florida or they're in Dubai. So I think if like, you know, I'm not great with the social media stuff, but I have always thought to myself in my head that like, and I still believe this, you know, everybody tries to make the content and then they try to do the work like in the gym afterwards, when it's like truly it has to be the other way around. You know, I want to have a full-time paying job as, you know, whether that's with my company, my new clothing company, Buff Food, or being get a nice sponsorship. But it's like, man, anybody can pick up a camera now and start recording themselves. But it's like, if you truly want to separate yourself and you really like actually care about bodybuilding, then it's like you have to worry about the physique first, and the content second. So my kind of goal with all of this is, it's like, yeah, like yes, the sponsorship, being paid to do this would be awesome, but like what's gonna really come first for me is bodybuilding. That will always be number one. Content, social media stuff will come second, and hopefully I can use that as a way to support me doing this. And like I said, I've only been doing this a year, so one of the coolest things is you guys are going to be able to experience all of these things with me, and you're going to get to kind of see how somebody can go about doing this. And if you're trying to start your lifting career, you're trying to get into social media, hopefully I can be somewhat of a guide for you. Again, though, I'm not I'm not like one of these social media influencers. Like, this isn't what I do full time. Like, I'm not a pro at this. So like, if your goal is to truly like do that full time, it's like you shouldn't rely fully on my page. But if you are looking for good content, you're looking for somebody that works hard, you want something to throw on while you're getting a meal down, or you want some fitness tips, this is definitely a good place to go. I'm no coach by any means. And that's like a whole nother rant for another time, but like, I want to be a coach one day. I think that would be very cool. I think like being an online coach and like inspiring others and showing people the right way to do things is like one of the coolest jobs you can have in the entire world. I honestly think I would be like really good at being a coach. Like, I'm really good at teaching discipline. I'm good at motivating. I'm really good at being hard on people and like when I need to be. And I'm also like really good at like being there as a friend, a shoulder for like somebody that needs it. And I think you have to have like more than just like workout knowledge to be a good coach. I think you have to have, personal skills. I think you need to know how to be a leader and somebody that like other people emulate, because really your coach is like someone that, the reason you should be going to them is because they've also done it themselves or are good at doing it themselves. And that's actually one piece of advice I've always had for myself in the gym is don't take advice from somebody that hasn't done it themselves, because how would they know? It's like if somebody is like, it's not as big anymore now because people just like are stand up for themselves more than like they used to. But like, I remember when I first started like working out, 8 years ago, and like I would be going to LA Fitness, like I just remember all the time, like when I was first like doing test runs and trying to teach myself like what to do, like I remember like always seeing people going up to other people and giving them unsolicited workout advice, and the people that would always be doing that always gave the worst advice or had like no clue what they were talking about or just looked like absolute shit. So like, in a time where you can get your sources like in the click of a button and there's a million resources available to you, please just be careful like where you're taking advice from. And so that's why I just like want to preface this with like, I'm not a coach. All right, so I just pulled up to the gym. About to hit this pull day, a little back and buys. I don't know how much biceps I'm going to be hitting because they're still sore from last pull day, and my coach has just been saying like, if my biceps are hurting, then to just kind of like take it easy on arms, and arms are definitely what grows the fastest for me, so I really don't even need to hit arms for the most part. But I still love hitting them, and everybody loves having jacked arms, so it's not really something I plan on taking out. But for this workout, I don't have anybody to record me. I'm recording myself, so until I find somebody that like I can record with or start working out with, I probably won't talk very much or
Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you and you and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you and you. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crush so-called willies, thugs, and rapadons. Get in that ass quick fast like Ramadan. It's that rap phenomenon, Don Dada. Fuck Papa. You got to call me Francis MH. White intake like toast, toe iron. Was told in shootout, stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clips for extra shit. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rap? The most shady, Frankie baby. Ain't no telling where I may be. May see me in DC at Howard Homecoming with my man Capone drumming fucking something. You should know my stilo. Went from 10 G's for blow to 30 G's a show to orgies with hoes I never seen before. So, Jesus, get off the notorious. Mean us before I squeeze and bust. If the beef between us, we can settle it with the chrome and metal shit. I make it hot like a kettle get. You're delicate, you better get who sent you. You still pedal shit. I got more rides, the great adventure. Biggie.
How are you gonna do it? Do it.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. On your mark, get set. When I spark you wet, look how dark you get when you're marked for death. Should I start your breath or should I let you die? In fear you start to cry, ask why. Lyrically I'm worship, don't front the word sick. You cursed it, but rehearsed it. I drop unexpectedly like bird shit. You herbs get stuck quickly for royalties and show money. Don't forget the publishing, I punish them. I'm done with them, son. I'm surprised you run.
Okay guys, that was my back day wrapped up. I hit a little arms at the end. As you can see in the video, most of the recordings are like, I don't know, I gotta figure out how to work this camera, but everything's just like so zoomed in, and for some reason it's like widescreen, so I don't know if anybody knows how to fix that, or I just need to do some research. But yeah, obviously the camera angles weren't great for the workout. You can't really see much. The angles are kind of weird, so you know, like I said, until I get somebody to help record me, it's not going to be great. This is more of a vlogging camera, so you know, it's very narrow and it's very like in your face. So like, unless somebody's actually like holding the camera, if you know, me just doing it on my tripod, it's not going to work too well. And also, I couldn't record most of my workout, and I missed a few exercises just because there were so many people at the gym today. I don't know why, but it was absolutely packed. I didn't want my camera to get knocked over or broken the day I bought it. So yeah, that's a full day of exercise. Got to chat with you guys a little bit. Hopefully I get to meet you and get to know you guys a little bit more. But you know, I've only got one meal down. It's already 12 o'clock, so I've got 4 meals to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, like, subscribe, comment. It really means a lot. Helps me grow. It's really hard to grow on YouTube, so anything helps. I can't wait to make more content, and you know, hopefully you guys will get to know me a little bit better. The physique is coming along very nicely. I think I'm going to do a cheat meal tonight, probably sushi, so you know, maybe that's what I'll do. So I just went for a walk. I try to get a walk in every single night, even though I do cardio at the gym, but I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I kind of have to have that like cheesy like intro or outro. I feel like everybody's got one. Like, what does C-Bum always say? What up YouTube? And so I think my cheesy thing that I kind of like, thought of it on the walk, that I'm going to roll with is be true, be you, be well. So you know, workouts wrapped up. Most of the meals are down at this point. So now I'm just gonna sit back, relax, hit my legs with the Theragun. Got a huge leg day on Thursday. I always go hard on legs. Definitely one of my weak points. Chest is a weak point for me too. So I'm really been destroying the heck out of them. You know, it's not like arms for me where it just grows super fast. You can probably see in like this video, like, again, the angles weren't great while I was working out, but I mean, you can see like when I'm in the gym and I have a pump, like my arms definitely fill out pretty fast. Finished this last meal. I'm gonna watch some anime. Rocking the Hunter x Hunter Crollo shirt. Huge anime fan. I'm a complete nerd, like I said. So just like, speaking of being like an anime nerd, I actually just got a full anime leg sleeve, which is actually like somewhat like inconvenient timing because we're approaching like dry season in Michigan. Although it's like naturally like a humid state, it's starting to get colder, and Michigan, like during the winters and like even in the fall, can get like super dry. But I'm gonna try and show you real quick. It's like based on a character's ability in the show Naruto. It's been like Naruto's like my favorite show ever. Yeah, so this piece is like actually like the bomb that he uses like in the show, and these are like some of the other bombs. And then this is like the village that he like came from. It's the symbol for it. And then the line through it pretty much means that like he abandoned his village, or he's like goes against his village now, and like it means you're like a rogue ninja. Yeah, my favorite character, his name is Deidara. So like if you know me, you know I'm absolutely like obsessed with the show Naruto. Like I've always been a huge anime fan. I would say Naruto was definitely the anime that I grew up on. Probably my favorite show, always has been my entire life. And it's so funny, you know, like you can always tell like who the new anime watchers are, because they'll say like their favorite anime is like Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer, or like one of those animes, and that's how you can always kind of tell like who like the real anime watchers are. That's what I got here. I got 8 orders of spicy tuna, a miso soup, and gyoza, which is pretty much just, if you don't know what gyoza is, it's like fried dumplings. That one looks kind of nasty, not gonna lie. But yeah, usually I get a couple special rolls. I'll usually do like Hearts on Fire, or a Las Vegas roll. But yeah, it's lately I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. So you know, you can get just a shit ton of, you know, spicy tuna, and it's really not bad for you. It's pretty much just like, you know, it's rice and protein. So, but if you get like all those special rolls, it's usually just like covered in sauce. That's just like, or has other crap in it, like cream cheese and stuff that's just like filled with fat. So giving myself a little bit of a break. I'm gonna absolutely vacuum this, and I'll get back to you. On second thought, that was a lot of food. That was 64 rolls of sushi. I feel like literally like Joey Chestnut right now. I mean, that was ridiculous. The sad thing is whenever I finish a cheat meal, like all I can think about is my next one. I'm like, oh crap, like I have to wait another like whole week before I can do that again. But that was absolutely delicious. So, you know, maybe for my next cheat meal, I'll do like a food challenge or something. But if there's something you guys would like me to do, like a chicken nugget challenge or a pizza challenge. Oh, also, if you guys want to support me, check out the links in my bio. Like I said, I've got a clothing company. I'll show you guys more of that eventually.